Every year, the NCET Business Expo brings businesses and community members together. And this year, it's back at the Atlantis. NCET President and CEO and our good friend Sarah Johns is joining us now. Always great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Oh my gosh, Denise, thank you so much. I was really excited when I got your email and you're like, isn't it that time of year again? Come on in.
Reunion.
I know, I love it. It's so good to see all of you in here.
And we love talking about the Expo. We love covering it. It's happening September 13th. And there's still time for businesses to get a spot.
Absolutely, and that's really what we're pushing right now, because as everybody knows in the business industry, you know, during the summer there is a lull, and we had done like a soft, hey, remember the Business Expo is coming up, but we are earlier in the year this year than we were last year, and so we're really trying to drive those reservations for businesses in town to say, come on down. And it's great. We've been doing this nearly 20 years now, and our community knows that this is a free event to attend, and it's really and truly a phenomenal place to get information about businesses in town, B2B, B2C. I'm really trying to get more small businesses that want to do direct to customer communications, because I feel that is so important for our small businesses right now. If you take a look at your marketing budget, what would it take for you to have a one-on-one conversation with potentially 1,000 people in our community?
It's right here.
Right here at the Atlantis. And I'm thrilled we're back at the Atlantis. We started at the Atlantis. We were at the Atlantis for years. And post-COVID, we weren't there. And they came back. They're so good to us, and we're so excited to have that partnership. And really and truly, I've got to tell you, we've got some phenomenal people already who've committed. And one of them, I have to give a shout out to KW Commercial, Ricky Rodriguez Elkins, because she is always an exhibitor. And Ricky says, it is so worth it for me. As a member, she is a member, she pays $499 for a booth, and she goes, I get at minimum 2 to 3 leads. Well, what would you consider worth that dollar amount, right? And she says it is well worth it.
I think it's great for established businesses, but also new business too, to get your name out there and see people, and also see that connection, have that personal interaction with people.
Absolutely. You're talking about a new business. We have a new business that's an exhibitor. You guys just did a story on them, actually. Nick Doyle did. Nature Inspired Therapies. They're going to be exhibiting, and they're bringing their biohack machines so that people can actually sit down, and if you're there on your lunch break, maybe you sit down in one of these biohack machines and kind of neutralize your body and get a little bit centered before you head back to work, right? Yeah,
sounds great.
I think so.
Put it down. Yeah.
I think so. That's where you will find me if you come and cover this event.
We'll be looking for Sarah, and we know exactly. We know which booth you're going to be at.
Yeah.
For people who want to go in a couple weeks, or people who want to get a booth, what do they need to do?
First and foremost, head to ncet.org, because we do put on 36 events a year. So if you don't show up to this event, there's another event that we have for you. We have a free event tomorrow for anyone looking to start a business. We have a partner from Holland and Hart talking about all the legalese that you need to know before you seek venture, before you ask your family to partner with you, what kind of contracts to enter into an agreement and exit an agreement. So that's really important. So you can take a look at our website, ncet.org, about that. I know that you have our QR code. That's the easy peasy way for people to access our Expo website, and that will provide information on A, how to become a sponsor, B, how to get a booth. And then if you just want to come and meet our businesses, there's going to be a lot of resources there too. Let's say you're looking to get more education, up your game, or change your job. This would be a phenomenal resource for you to go to. It's free, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
It's free. You might as well go check it out.
Exactly.
You never know who you're going to meet or what you're going to learn.
And that's the thing too, right? You never know what that connection will be. That's so important. We've seen it in our personal lives, right? You never know that one person who's going to make that difference and change your trajectory.
I mean, you can make that powerful connection.
Yes.
Thanks so much for coming in, Sarah.
Thanks so much for having me.
And we want to show that QR code on your screen right now. See, it's right there. Mark your calendar. The NCET Business Expo is happening Friday, September 13th at the Atlantis inside the Grand Ballroom. If you're interested in getting a booth or just learning more, head to ncet.org or scan that QR code right there. Stay with us. We'll be right back.